Hi, it's Journey with Yvette back with another video. How you doing, friends? Missed you all. Hope everyone's fine. I hope everyone enjoyed the holidays. If those of you who were alone know that you are not alone. I'm always here with you. You can always reach out, watch one of my videos, and I'm right there with you. Everyone else, everyone who's new, hi. And let's get started. This is what I have been through in 2023, y'all. I I actually cannot believe it. I was like, I've been watching videos with people showing what planners they had, and I was like, did I have that many? Let me just show you. Okay. So first of all, I had the plotter, and I had such high hopes for the plotter. Like, you don't even know. I mean, high hopes. And I think it's because I had FOMO, and I was just watching video after video with the plotter, and I just got so into it, and it just did not work for me. Let's see, it looks like I got it in July. Oh no, earlier than that. I wonder if I back planned. I think I back planned. I don't remember doing. Oh no, maybe I didn't. Okay. May, June, July. So May, June, May, April, March. Oh, okay, in the beginning of the year. So I got it in February. I got it in February, well, the beginning of March, and I think I backdated a little bit, backplanned a little. And it was just too small, and, I was supposed to be planning, things. It's like if you have a project you're working on. So I did start doing that. I did a whole closet workover, and it just still didn't work for me. I even ordered the pen holder, everything, and it just was like not calling out my name. So the plotter did not work for me. It just didn't work for me. That's just sad because I really thought it was going to. Now this one, this is a Lurk. How do you pronounce it? Leuchtturm 1917. And I just used this for travel. So this was okay because I only used it for travel. But then, I had to think about it. I literally got a book for travel. So it made me miss my planner at home, and I just didn't want to carry heavy. I wanted to carry light. So I used it, and I don't know, it didn't really make sense that I bought it. I don't know what else to say about that. It didn't really make sense. I bought a pocket Leuchtturm in 1917, and it didn't really make sense. So that happened to me. Woo! What else? Then I think I did this next. The Era Estelle Annie Plans collaboration. I tried this out, and I tried it out, let's see, August, July, August, I guess August. Let's see, did I have it any earlier than that? Hold on, let me see. Sorry about that, y'all. August. I was just trying out this size, and I think that's when I realized I like the B6 size. So, what was it about this planner that I wasn't crazy about? I think I just didn't want to stick with the horizontal. I don't know. It just didn't feel quite, I didn't fall in love with it. I liked the size though, so it was important that I used it for the size. And then I ventured into the Taker Note because the Taker Note looked really interesting. And I believe this is Taiwanese. And I did all of my own little numbers here for the months. I think I used, this is the Hobonichi. Yeah, I used that for the dated months. As you see, I started in June. So I started in June, and you know, I started planning, and I liked this planner, but the size wasn't really that great for me. Yeah, the size was like, I don't know, it just, it wasn't working for me, the size. But I liked the planner. And so that's when I started looking at taking a little more seriously. And that's when I found out, actually much later, that they were kind of come out with a B6, and I couldn't believe it. And I was like, wow. Now, keep in mind, I started, no, before I get to that, I started, this is my Galen Leather cover for an A5. Now this, I don't know why I'm consistently trying out the A5s. They don't work for me. But I wouldn't mind it just as a calendar, and so I happened to find a calendar A5, which I will do another video on, but this size I thought was like, you know, it's so beautiful. There's something about it. It's just like you can see everything you're doing, and you know, stickers and everything just looks great. And you know, this is the Take a Note A5, and you know, I was doing handwriting, you know, I mean, I was just doing like a lot. And I used Coffee Monster's Code monthly tabs in this, and it just seemed really promising, but it was more the planner itself than the size. So I realized that, and I was like, man, this is like, I'm having fun, I'm planning, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but it was more the planner than the size. So it was the Take a Note that I really was enjoying. So I got a monthly that I will be showing you guys later. I don't have it yet, so when I get it, I'll have to do another video on that. So I started off the year with my usual Hobonichi Weeks, and this is that like desserts and stuff one. And you know, Hobonichi does not disappoint. You know, it's a great. You know, I even did a little tip in there. Woo, look at me. And you know, this just started off with a bang. You know, I didn't use the beginning really, but here I did use the monthlies. I always use the Hobonichi stickers to put my appointments and stuff in. And this was just going strong. This was going really, really strong for these monthlies. And that was fine. And it was here, August, that I started. It was after that one book, July and August, and I started looking around for next year. I was already looking for next year. And that lets you know that you're not totally satisfied if you're looking out for the following year. But my weeklies, you know, they were going. You know, I stayed in this planner. You know, I definitely stayed in this planner. I had a lot of fun doing a lot of things, tipping in. You know, it's Hobonichi. It's easy, I think, to plan in it. But once I started looking at, oh, look at this. I even had a wish list, the plotter planner. Wow. Pens and inks. This I was keeping a list of what pens are inked with what, which is an excellent thing to do. And I'm going to see if that's still the state it is in, because I'd like to know what inks I have. This is cute, this little sticker sheet. So once I started looking around, I started fooling around with different things, different sizes. This was the A6, which it was really interesting because the A6 is small, but I ended up using this because I kind of missed my Gilio. I missed my Gilio cover, and so that is kind of where that came about, because I'm sure you're like, well, why are you with the A6? Well, that's where it came from, and this is the Aura Estelle Annie Plans collaboration. So this came of right, yeah, see, it was in that August after the One Book July, and they do a monthly and then their weekly spread, and it's still horizontal, it's not vertical. And this was all like health conscious and taking care of myself, and just a whole lot of really cool things I was doing in here. And so I basically ended the year with this. That's how I ended. So you are not alone. If, let's see, so I did the A6 there. I did the Hobonichi. I tried the A5 in my Galen Leather. A6 in the Take a Note. Finding out I like the B6 Aura Estelle. Finding out the plotter was not for me, even though those videos were freaking awesome. And the Lectern 1917, just because. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I used last year. I can't even believe it. Oh, and that's not including my journal. My journal is a Rhodia Web notebook. That's what I use for my daily journal. So 8 books if you include everything. But these are the planners and stuff that I use. The Hobonichi was obviously working the strongest for me, but not enough to finish out the year. So, which is why I've moved on. I am going to stick with the Hobonichi. I'm going to use that like as a social media planner for next year. And I've, let's see, for my journaling, I've got the Hobonichi Techo Day Free. I'm going to use that. So this is what I'm using for my social media. And in my Galen Leather cover, I have the B6 Take a Note, which I am completely excited about this new size. I'm going to see how this fares in this cover, because this cover definitely has some girth to it. But I'm excited about it nevertheless. So I shall see. I may actually have to incorporate it also as a wallet, and maybe then it'll be, you know, what it is. But this is everything I had, and I just wanted you to see that you're not alone if you found yourself kind of floating around with different planners. And it's okay. And just stick with us here on this channel. It's the journey that matters, and that's okay. Yes, it costs money, and was it wasteful? Maybe, maybe not. I was still planning. I was all over the map at the end. I tried something new in the beginning, and that comes from boredom. And I went back to the old staple. But after all of that, I found out that I really like the B6. So it's actually worth it in the end. When you find out you like a different size planner and you venture out into another world, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. So that's all I wanted to say. Just show you where I was in 2023, and let's get ready together for the new year 2024. I love you all. I want you to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And let's just stay together. Let's stay in unity. I'm wishing you peace and love, as always, from Journey with Yvette.